Why, hello there. This is your friend CEC with Inspirado Projecto. I had this idea last night before the Yachtly Cruise show, which, by the way, went smashingly well. I love that out there. Dana Point, they are such wonderful people, and a lot of them continue to show up each time that we play there. We had two, instead of one long set last night, we had two sets, and so it was crazy. By the time we came back for that second set, there were even a lot more people there than there were the first set. Just a delightful show. So I was backstage talking with Baba Booey, and we were joking about the idea of a cover band that only covers the B-sides, the Japanese imports, the rarities, the alternate versions, the remixes, the demo versions of songs, and that is just kind of what they're known for. And their whole reasoning is, hey, when would you ever in your life hear this B song, this rarity played live? When would that ever happen? So we're actually offering you that opportunity at this moment in time to hear these rarities. So I think that would be fun. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. This is CEC, your friendly neighborhood host of Inspirado Projecto. Tomorrow, we're going to have on a special guest. This is one of the few times where we'll actually have a guest that is intended to be on the show. A lot of times, as you know, if you've been listening to this, a lot of times the guests we have on the show are they just come out of nowhere. We got unexpected celebrity interviews. We got Uber driver interviews. We got people on the street interviews. I mean, it just happens all the time. You never know who's gonna be on next. However, this time we will. We have a name of our guest, tomorrow's guest, Daniel Matthews. Daniel Matthews. His good friends call him Danny. He is the originator, the mastermind of Podacy.fm. Those of you who have Podacy FM, you know what the heck I'm talking about. But to those of you who do not know what Podacy FM is, it's an app. It's a really great app that's out there that you can download in your favorite app store. And what it does is it's like a directory of, you type in your favorite podcast. And it comes up with your podcast, and you can go on there, you can check out the episodes, and then if you like them, whatever one you like, you can echo it. It's kind of a social networking of sorts with podcast enthusiasts, other podcasters who want to share their podcasts with each other. And when you echo it, other people out there that you're following or whoever following you, they see what you're echoing. So the whole community, echo, 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 echo. So you're the one who's the first finger of the domino chain of reaction, so to speak. And before you know it, you got all these people, echo, 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 echoing your favorite episodes from your favorite podcasts. So you can follow them, you can become friends with them. It's just great. It's phenomenal. I fully recommend it. You can actually find me on there on your desktop. You go to oh jeez, I lost my place here on my ukulele. Go to Podacy.fm. There we go. Podacy.fm/Inspirado Projecto. That is where you will find me. You can also find Inspirado Projecto on the app. You download that app, you can find it on there. So I look forward to seeing you on there. I look forward to you being my friend. And let's do it. Let's share our favorite apps with each other. All right?
So here is this huge energy of well-being that law of attraction is responding to. And from your point of view in your physical body, what that means is when you feel the call of source, it feels compelling and it feels elating. In other words, the call of Source in its purest form, when you are close enough in vibrational proximity to it to really feel it, feels like joy, it feels like passion, it feels like eagerness, it feels like love, it feels like appreciation, it feels like well-being, it feels like yipping and yahooing all the way down the canyon, it feels like cartwheels, it feels like sunshine and rainbows and lollipops, it feels like all of the things that you've ever associated with well-being. It feels like liquid love, it feels like joy, it is rapturous, it is orgasmic, it ripples through your body, it is ecstasy. That's what Source energy is and feels like. Really.
Heather. Well, he nodded.
Boom, boom. It's catnip time. Hey, everybody, it's catnip time. Catnip time. Hey, everybody, it's catnip time. Kitties. Kitties, kitties. Catnip time. Hey, everybody, it's catnip time. Catnip time. Hey, everybody, it's catnip time. Catnip time. Hey, everybody, it's catnip time. Catnip time. Hey, everybody. I just put some on the ground there for you. You don't see it. How do you not see it? Use your smelling mechanism. Use your smelling mechanism. Yeah. Use your smelling mechanism. it's catnip time. Catnip time. Hey, everybody, 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 it's catnip time. I've decided I'm going to open this drawer and pull out. I'm going to pull out a old book of ideas. Lots of ideas in here. Lots of ideas. We see a few photos or some art. Some art that is drawn. Here we go. This goes way back. All right. What the heck? Okay, let's see. Trying to look for... Oh, here we go. Here are some of the lists of songs that I have. I think I attempted to write down a list. Dimension 5, Wishing to Float songs. That's a side project I'm doing with Lawrence August. Wishing to Float. Get Out Here Already. Never Catch Us. Gashly Crumb Tinies. Tommy Frost, A1 Super Spy. Bridesmaid. Unexpected. Holly Larky. Each One Village. Used To. Never Be Around. Jay's Love Letter. So Long Marianne. An Oscars song. I've done a few about the Oscars, which you can. I got a video of me singing one of them. Legend in His Own Time. That one is about my Uncle Arnie. House of Blues theme song. When I played at House of Blues up in at On the Rocks, and my buddy Jeff Cahill and fellow Orphan booked me to play there. Great Unknown. Uncle Andy Lies. This Puzzlementary, Children of the Cosmos, Take a Shot, Enemy of Mine. That one I wrote with Jeremy Polensky. Jeremy Polensky and I also write those Oscar songs. I think I was writing down ideas for that show. I think. Here we go. Here's something Andy Smith wrote. He drew something too. I think I had some folks write their stuff down. Here's some ideas here, and then I'll get to these guys. Okay. Here we go. Auto-tune Night of the Living Dead. Bluetooth my songs to your friends and family. Baby rips paper auto-tuned. Making an Ultraman-like TV show. Writing all misguidings down and resolving to solve them. In all comedic situations, find the seriousness in it. Find where the stakes lie, what caused them. Let that drive us to do what we do. Always try to get the other guy to break. Never break. Quote, Chevy Chase, quote, it. Now this is from Andy Smith. I think I asked these guys to write poems. This is on February 2011. I was wandering down the street the other day and saw a one-legged man. All I could think is he would kill in a three-legged race. 2/26/2011. My birthday is made because of the amazing talents who have entered my home to make my celebration their celebration, and I thank everyone for the gifts they bring, the love they show, and the energy they bring to make this day, our day, and my birthday, the reason to laugh, sing, dance, drink, love. Please come back soon. Love, Monica. Huh. Here's something. What the heck? I wrote this with someone. What is this? When you join our social network, this is a song here. When you join our social network, we think you will like what you'll find. Oh, that's the Oscars song. Whoa, there are chords here. Okay, let's see if you can guess which year these Oscars songs came out. This is great. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to do this. Wow, alright, let's try this. Here we go, B minor. When you join our social network, we think you'll like what you'll find. 127 hours will fly by in no time. You can be the fighter for the book of swans in the wide world. I'll deliver this inception and let you grow in your mind. You can have true grit even when the winter's bone tries to freeze it. The kids are alright, the kids are alright. The kids are alright, the kids are alright. Listen to the king's speech about how much he loves Toy Story 3. The kids are alright, the kids are alright, the kids are alright. The kids are alright, the kids are alright. Alright. I think that's how it went. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. I just learned something very invaluable the other night about turning my phone into airplane mode when I'm recording a podcast, so I do not get interrupted. Now, here's another little thing in the book. The world's first email entertainer using the Super Dave tricks. Oh, that's what it was. I once received an email exchange between Super Dave and what seemed like his manager, and this happened like 4 or 5 times, and I was wondering how did they get a hold of my email? How am I learning about this? And it wasn't like they were even providing links in the email. They were just talking about some show. I don't know, somehow I got caught up in it, so I thought, oh, that'd be great to be an entertainer where you let's say, for instance, if you have a business with a different email, or you got a different business and they collect emails. I'm sure this happens with a lot of businesses. So now that they've collected those emails, they can utilize that for something else. So now imagine if there's a business that is kind of like a prankster-minded. Now they start sending out emails from a different, entertainer, for instance. And so there's this almost like an ARG kind of thing. People are now calling it a LARP. It's interesting. ARG, LARP, they're kind of a brother and sister of each other. They're related for certain. So, yeah, utilizing that and getting people caught up in this, what, providing phone numbers and all that razzmatazz. Let's see. What is this? Oh, here's a funny. Let's see if I can read that. I'm trying to read my old handwriting here. Matthias Kokaius and Rajnik, a law firm specializing in law entertainment dynamics. Our slogan from day one: we will get whether you get paid or not. Well, I think that's supposed to be, we will get paid whether you get paid or not. That's good. We will get paid whether you get paid or not. Suing for malfeasance. 1, letter. 2, different press releases. 3 is suing for malfeasance. Twitter, picking sides, interviewed. Neighborhood Mobile Security Watch. These are just various ideas that are in this idea book. I'm giving them to you for free. You can utilize this, of course. You can utilize these. Now, would it be nice to include me in it? Yes, I would love that. Include me. If any of this helps you out with any of your projects, my God, it would be awesome to collaborate with you on it. Braille machine. Those who speaketh Polskaya. Levolution. Ooh, so that's like a revolution of levitation. I like that. Levolution. Remake of Feed the Tree. I've always liked that. Young Folks, I like that one too, remake of that. Something here that says, bring 4-track on Thursday. Let's see. The Monster with Many Eyes, a movie. I like that. The Monster with Many Eyes. A man who loves Kim Kardashian. And then in parentheses, quote, I love you, Kimmy. I L-U-V you, Kimmy, unquote. Parentheses. A man who loves Kim Kardashian and always talks as if she is his wife that no one knows about. A man who loves Kim Kardashian always talks as if she is, oh, I see. He always talks as if she is his wife that no one knows about. I gotcha. Like they got married in Vegas long ago or something. I gotcha. Oh, something long ago here. Make content for cell phones. Well, isn't this interesting? Here I am confronted with the future of that. See, a lot of the stuff that I write down in my idea book is stuff for me to obviously create someday, invent someday, put into various concoctions. I think I was talking about this the other day on one of my podcasts. The importance of having these idea books. Well, this podcast has become my idea book, so to speak. And now, here's a fractal. I'm going back through my old idea books and reading them to you, which is fun. I'll continue doing this. I like this because it's oh man, it's just great. I get to go back down through this rabbit hole. So anyway, yeah, make content for cell phones. Interesting. I love that when you're confronted with that moment in time where you had that the actual reality of that manifestation. And right here, I'm looking at the seed of it. Bam! I've just entered infinity. What is this here? Get microphone, scanner, webcam, recording program, or cassette tapes. Interesting. That was something I was supposed to get at Best Buy. Usuniversity. Yeah, I wrote that down long ago. Usuniversity. That's something that's coming up. Ubiquitous serendipity, serendipitous ubiquity. I've talked about it before. Hashtag Usu, or you could say Usu, Usui. Interesting, because that's the mirror. That's really what it is. Usui. It's turning you into we. It's the alchemy of it, which I'll get into much more later. Oh, look at this. Substitute stories on IP.com. Oh, yeah, I used to have Inspirado Projecto.com a while ago. That my brother Josh Clendenin, Alan Panicle, and myself, a few others were contributing stories to. Get copies of Instant Rapport. That's a great magazine. I talked about that book actually a few podcasts ago, the Instant Rapport book. That's all about NLP. Wow. Neuro-linguistic programming. Wowzers. Recorded Hillary. Oh, yeah. Hillary, that's the house that the Beat Royalty folks used to share. V. Lawrence, Chris, Ado, they all shared that. We used to record a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Oh, here's a card. Here's an old card. Is this a birthday card? Oh, man, how cool is this? Davey Chansky, here we go. Has a picture of 3 dogs. One of them he's like looking up, and he's got a birthday cake in front of him. One dog is saying, "Come on, make your wish already." And then the dog looking up is, you see the thought bubble, doggy treats, testicles back. And then the thing down at the bottom here says, Ralphie weighs the odds. Trying to figure out his wish. Kurt, hope you get what you wish for. Happy birthday. Life is full of choices. Choose wisely, Dave. That's awesome. Got lots of pictures in here. What is this? Send Christian homework each weekend for the kids to do. Random acts of kindness, connect the dots, etc. Here's another one. The audience comes up with an idea. Wait. Audience comes up with an idea of what show to host on public access. Yeah, that would be interesting. Boy, there's like information overload in here. Oh, I see. I would burn short film on the laptop. Here's some like a list of things to do. Make cartoons for healthy advice machine. Oh. Make cartoons for, quote, healthy advice, unquote, machine stands in urgent cares. Oh. Make cartoons for healthy advice machine stands in urgent cares. Interesting. That's cool. Talk to Daniel about the House of Blues flyers promotion. Oh, yeah. I played in the Voodoo Lounge at the House of Blues on Sunset Strip until they tore it down. I played on there a few times. The Voodoo Lounge. Oh, this is funny. It says March 10th, 2011, fourth visit. A character who says blast off when insulting someone. Send 2 songs to Jimmy, Carr, and Eric. Make vision board paintings. Record with Crafty's microphone. Documentary about Ken Nordine. I was just thinking about that again the other day, about how I want to do a documentary about Ken Nordine. I frequently, when I want to describe this podcast, obviously, it's about the process of creation. It's about the inspiration that we get and how we utilize that inspiration and put it back out there into the world. And I usually kind of use a math equation. It's kind of, I go back, I utilize various people. Alan Watts plus Dr. Demento plus Ken Nordine plus National Lampoon plus Orson Welles plus Gene Shepard plus Salvador Dali plus David Lynch plus Mad Magazine. I mean, holy moly. All these influences plus the Monkees. Put all this stuff together. Bam! That's what you get for Inspirado Projecto. Send a copy to Sheldon Patinkin, Carroll Stream Newspaper, Charles Berglund, Craig Berger. Craig Berger died about a year ago. He was a teacher that I had when I went to college at DuPage, which actually is the same school that the Belushi brothers went to, John and Jim. It's a community college out in Chicago, in Glen Ellen. Charles Berglund is my acting teacher from high school, Glenbard North. Sheldon Patinkin taught me improv. He's the artistic director of Second City. In charge of the theater department at Columbia College. Knew all the Saturday Night Live guys. He died about a year ago too. Charles Berglund's still alive. Thank you guys for teaching me everything I know. Commitment to characters. Improvisation. Meet cracked and mad people and give them copies of Max Neptune and Menacing Squid. Send copy to Howard Stern, Weird Al. Send personalized, quote, someone here will get a copy, unquote, cards to mad and cracked offices. Oh, that's funny. Someone here will get a copy. Making a song or video with Ken Nordine poems. Contact him. Bitstrips documentary. That was a phenomenal site back then. Bitstrips. They ended up pairing up with Facebook to start making the Bitmojis. That was such a fun website. That was so fun. People of all ages got a chance to work with each other, collaborate with each other. When I was substitute teaching, I was turning so many of those kids onto bit strips and going, hey, what if you were to work on your project in bit strips, because there's so many resources in there. Design your character how you want. I love collaborative stuff if you haven't figured it out. That's why I love Anchor so much. Well, I think that's it for my... we'll come back again to the ideas here. Yeah. Oh, here's when I emceed John Garside's wedding. Here's my list of things that I did here. Oh, this is interesting. I'm going to read this to you. This is great. John Garside from Forgotten Tales. If you're listening, this is what we did, if you don't mind. John's wedding, 5 o'clock cocktails. Let everyone know to get their drinks. Let everyone know to get their drinks. 6 p.m. Newlyweds. Make sure everyone is sitting and around to introduce them. First dance. I realized I put an arrow back down there. Actually, that's later. Okay, so even though I wrote it on the page first. Ring bearer, Liam. Junior bridesmaid, Griffin McGonagall. That's right, Griffin. Parents, Dennis, Terry, Georgia, Jack. That was so cool, those guys. One, parents, 2 sets, 2, young kids, 3, bride, groom, and then first dance. There we go. They sit down, toast, patio seating goes first. While eating, Charlie makes a toast. Father-daughter dance, mother-son dance, Mary-Liam dance, everybody dance, bouquet and garter, money dance, cake stuff. Photo booth, 6 to 9. That's where I got to meet Mary Ann from Romper Room. I took a photo with her. Double strip, take one home. Oh, okay, cool. Photo booth, double strip, take one home, leave the other in the book, and sign your name. 10 o'clock, last dance. That's so cool. So fun. Well, I will be back. I'll be reading more ideas from this idea book. It's so great. It's inspiring me to look at this stuff. It's taking me down a trip down memory lane. Ideally, there's something there, as is the theme of Inspirado Projecto. Ideally, there's something here that, something that inspired me that might inspire you now. Just think, this stuff was written who knows how long ago. And now I'm reading it to you. An audience that I didn't know existed way back then when I wrote it. Isn't that interesting? I didn't know you existed. You didn't exist. Isn't that funny? In all senses of reality, you actually truly didn't exist. In my reality... Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. We will read some more from another one. I encourage you to write your ideas down and get them out there in the world. Please, give us that opportunity to learn about your mind. Give us the opportunity to see inside of your imagination, to live that imagination. Oh, what's this? You want to go outside? Listen to that crisp crickets. Crispy crickets all through the night. Crispy crickets all through the night. Crispy crispy crickets all through the night. Crispy crickets all through the night. Oh, crispy crickets all through the night. Crispy crickets cricketing all through the night.